here we come to the area where the geese used to be. You can hear the fireworks are going off. You can see there are 2 swans down in this area because the U.S. Department of Wildlife Service didn't murder all the swans, but they did destroy over 2,000 geese that used to be, this was their home, 24, I guess, year-round. This used to be their home. Here we have 2 swans, and you see we have people who are looking at the swans. You have Keep Wildlife Wild, which is the sign, again, the imaginary park enforcement or park rangers. And it's a bunch of bullshit because there's a history of human beings interacting with the domestic wildlife, and a history of there being an interdependency, and of there being a really lovely balance between the wildlife here in Prospect Park and with the people in this community. In fact, Eric Adams gave a talk at a rally which was against the killing of the geese, where he said that he grew up coming out here and feeding the geese. And here we also have a lot of tackle, bait and tackle, which often has, as my friend who works in the park has told me, the bait and the tackle often gets caught in the wildlife, in the wild birds that are here, because people often just leave the bait and tackle on the sides here. And in this whole lake that's here, there's not one goose. And this lake used to be full of at least 1,000 to 2,000 geese that lived here around the seasons, all seasons. They're called domestic geese. They were domestic geese, and they lived here. And the USDA, and you can hear there's illegal fireworks going off regardless of the wildlife that's here. There's no respect for that, and it continues without it being patrolled, without there being any enforcement. And here we have 2 little swans, 2 lovely swans here. God knows what their health is, I don't know, that they're sitting here. But this entire lake is now barren, where it used to have geese. And here we have, again, no park enforcement police anywhere.